Well, here we are again. Look what we've got. Is it another job lot from eBay that was fairly cheap? Yes, it is. And yeah, I have a problem with these cheap job lots. I can't seem to stop looking for them on eBay. But yeah, this one was, let me just think. It was £6 plus postage, so I think altogether it was about £9.50, so less than £10 for this. So there's a few bits in here. We'll see what there is. Okay, so we've got the outer bit off, and it's this box here. This is bad news, this really is, because I've literally just cleared away off the space all the cards from the previous job lots and the scrapyard diorama. I've just put everything away, got it nice and tidy. And what's turned up in the post, another load of crap. Load of cheapo die cast. Yeah, well, I've got a problem, I think, but it was less than 10 quid. I can't sort of help myself. I think I need help. Right, let's see what's in it. Inside the box we've got this, and we've got this, and a bit of paper. That's handy bit of packaging. I don't want to make this, I always say that, don't want to make it a long video. Right, bear with me a minute, I'm going to see what's in there. I'm going to start unwrapping some of this and I'll show you as I get it unwrapped. The light's faded, it's got dark, and I was going to leave this till tomorrow, finish the video tomorrow, but actually I just want to see what's in here and get the stuff out, so that's what I'm doing. I can see what that is straight away. I know what that is, so I'd already had a, you can see it through the bubble wrap, it's no great surprise. This is a Matchbox Superkings Transporter trailer. I've already got one of these in better condition. I've got one that's not chipped at all, that's got the Bedford cab with it as well, so I've got the complete truck with the cab, which I use in my cabinet for displaying models. But this is another one. Hang on a second, let me just have a look at that. What's the number plate say? JPB 74P. Yeah, it's alright. It's not bent or anything. I think the wheels might be a bit, yeah, bent axles, but that's not a big problem. So yeah, 1980 Lesney products. But yeah, it's not a bad little trailer, it's alright. It's good for displaying models. You can, you know, car transporter trailers are good for that. You can get a car transporter, put it at the back of your shelf, and then you've got some more display space. You can get several cars on one of those. So that's that one. So it's not ideal conditions for doing a video, but I say I want to just get this open and have a look what's in here. So I can't do that without making a video, so that's what we're going to do. This is a GMC, it's a Superkings Cement Mixer, and it is the, yeah, can you see that? Can we read that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's a GMC cab, if I can do it without dropping the thing. Yeah, it's quite a nice cab, and I don't think Matchbox used that cab on anything else. I don't remember them using that casting on any other vehicle. It was only used on the cement mixer as far as I'm aware, but that's that. On to the next one. Let's see what else we've got. Pink flamingos down there. I've got all sorts of crap in my room and up here, and I collect all kinds of random stuff. Right, the next thing out is a Matchbox Fire Engine. Unfortunately, it's a later one with the speed wheels. I haven't got one of these. I really want to get one with the early wheels. It's not particularly a rare model. They made loads of these, but with the old red wheels and separate tyres, it looks quite good. But this is the Superkings version with the speed wheels. It's not very nice. I mean, it's alright. It's a nice model of a fire engine. And excuse me wobbling everything about. You've got the bells there. You've also got a bent ladder, which is really great. I might put it down actually, and that's me in trying to hold it. So yes, the ladder's bent. It's a Kent Fire Engine Fire Service. Yeah, I think the wheels might be bent as well, I don't know. Let's have a look. This is probably speed wheels, because not only do these speed wheels look unrealistic and look stupid, even when they were new, these models came out, these wheels always look rubbish to me, because they're not realistic, are they? I think the wheels are actually straight on that. Yeah, unfortunately it's missing the central part of the ladder, and that ladder's bent there as well, so that's not good. The paint's quite scratched. Yeah, it's got a bent ladder, but I think this is a rarer version, because this is the set that came. Matchbox did a mechanical series called Big MX. Big MX, if you Google it, you'll find out more information. It came with an electric drive tool, which looked like a toy drill, it was battery powered. And you basically, it had a cross point screw thing on it, which basically you shoved it, you put the end of the drill thing into this, the cross point head thing, into this, and it would turn very slowly, and it would operate a mechanism. There's one there, and there's one on the base as well. So I guess one of these mechanisms would have turned the turntable, and the other one would have driven the. So if you have a look, it's got a little plastic housing around it. So that probably would have. If you turn that, it probably would have lifted the ladder up, but it's not working now because it's missing the hydraulic ram thing. That's missing as well. So I mean, it's alright as a display piece, I suppose. It's okay, isn't it? But I think it's meant to be an AEC fire engine, but it's a bit scratched, and I'm not a fan of the speed wheels. I don't know anybody that does like the speed wheels, really. I mean, it's what they did in the 70s. That's how they made the models, and well, they were really just toys, weren't they? But they really, you know, it's a bit of a shame they did the speed wheels. It just ruins them. The older wheels look better. Right, that's enough of that one. What else have we got in there? Let's have a look. So see what else there is. Right, so the next thing, what else have we got? Let's have a look. We've got a trailer. I think there's a lot of trailers in this box. Yeah, I did have there was quite a lot of trailers in this job lot. And this one looks like a Matchbox Superkings to me. Is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's the wrong way up. Of course it's the wrong way up. Matchbox King size. It's the earlier. Well, Superkings was the later thing. King size is what the original models were. See, this has got the old wheels with the red wheels with the tyres that always fall off. That's quite a nice little flatbed trailer. I don't know what it originally would have had on it. There's a rack there for something. Maybe it's the one that had tractors on it. I don't know. Quite a basic model. That's a trailer anyway, so we'll put that up here with the other things. Right, so that's the Matchbox king size trailer. It's only got 2 tyres. I've put the fire engine up on the car transporter, so that's that. Let's have a look in here. I thought I saw an extra tyre. I did. There's a tyre in here. Oh, this unboxing video is going to be rubbish. It's all just bubble wrap, and there we go. There's a missing tyre. We'll put that on the trailer. Stick it over that. That's there. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look. What can I pull out now? We've got a Scamel, I believe. Looks like a Scamel. Yep. This is a Scamel 8-wheeler. I'll put it up on, I think I'll put the things up on there because it's easier than me trying to hold them. So that's what we've got. This is a Scamel crane that normally comes, Superkings, Matchbox Superkings. Scamel made in England. Superkings. Mobile crane K12, yeah. This normally comes in orange. The earlier version with the old red wheels with the separate tyres like that was yellow, but the Superkings version with the speed wheels came in orange generally, but this is different because this should have had a red crane the red turntable crane bit on the back should, well, the bit on the back should have been red, and the crane itself is the truck itself is silver, because this is another big MX Matchbox big MX model. So just like the fire engine, I'll show you. That's got those two cross point attachments on the back for the toy drill to go into to turn a mechanism, which is missing on this one. So that's the big MX fire engine, which I think came with a scene of a tall building, and so then you'd use the tool to sort of raise the ladder and turn the turntable on the fire engine. So this one, I think the big MX crane, you put that in there, and I think it would turn the turntable. It's hard to tell from there, can't see anything in there actually, but yeah, I think it would have turned the turntable. Can you see any mechanism in there? Now you can see a worm gear in there, look. If you'll focus. You see that? Yeah, there's a worm drive gear on there, which would have so when you turn that, it would have with the little tool in this big MX range, which apparently Matchbox came out with to try and diversify, and it was a big flop. It wasn't a success, but yeah, the little worm drive would have turned, and that would have turned the turntable. And I think it came with a set of buildings which you could build using the crane, so it was a bit of a game of skill as well. I actually had a big MX set. I had the one with the bulldozer in it, and it had a little base on it, and you put the bulldozer in the track, and you put the tool into the cross point piece like that, and it made the bulldozer go forwards and backwards. I can't remember now. It was a strange toy, but it was interesting. Bit of innovation from Matchbox, but like I say, it didn't work very well, and they weren't very popular, and I think they didn't sell very many of them. So anyway, that's that. So it looks quite nice in the silver, but again, with the missing bit off the back, I don't know what you could do with it. You could probably make it into something else, but the downfall of these is the speed wheels. They just look awful with the speed wheels. The wheels are straight on that one, surprisingly, but I had the orange crane. I had one of the orange cranes when I was a kid, but I think everybody did, because those Scania cranes were very common models. Right, on to the next one. Let's see what else we've got here. Right, so next thing we've got in here is, I can see what that is. I'm going to pull that straight out. It's not even very well packed at all, that, but it's fine. It is a Corgi Matra Rancho. It's a bit paint chipped, unfortunately. Yeah, the paint's a bit chipped up. But hey, it cost me all of, what was it, £6 for all this whole lot. If I'd seen the stuff at a car boot sale, I'd have bought it for that price. So yeah, let's put it up here and you can have a proper look at it again. Right, I don't know what I'm going to do about space here, because space is at a bit of a premium. I might move that one, oh, I don't know. See if I can get it on the trailer. I'm going to run out, because I haven't got as much space here as where I normally do the filming. So right, so I've just put that GMC truck on the trailer. We're going to move this scam on over there, if it doesn't run away. Yeah. So anyway, let's have a proper look at this. This is a Corgi Matra Rancho, Talbot Matra Rancho, I think it was. It's got the white interior. I think they came with brown interiors as well. Yeah, it looks like it's yeah, the wheels are a bit bent, the axles are slightly bent, but you know, it's alright. It's not bad. It's a shame I could see this in the picture. I couldn't see how good it was. Actually, I thought it was in better condition from the pictures in the auction listing. Looked like the paintwork was better than it is, but that's the thing with job lots. Sometimes the pictures aren't very good, so you take a bit of a gamble. But like I say, for what I paid, £6 plus postage, I think I got a good deal anyway. So it's very much a car of the 80s. The Matra Rancho, I had a model. I think I had a Saiku Matchbox size Psycho model of it, of the Matra Rancho, but everybody made a model of this. Corgi made a model of the Matra Rancho in this large scale and in the Corgi Juniors range. There was a Psycho model. Matchbox made a model of the Matra Rancho in their small scale range and in the Superkings range as well, and it seemed every model manufacturer made a model of the car. The ironic thing is there's tons of models of tons of small scale Matra Ranchos about. There's loads of toys that survived in the Matra Rancho. Yeah, the body moulding's a bit scuffed unfortunately as well, but it is what it is. It's alright, it's quite nice. It's a cool chunky model, isn't it? So yeah, only it's got the movable rear seat. So what I was going to, because I think there's a lever here that moves the rear seat, does it? Yeah, I think it does. Just activated it and look, the rear seat's popped up. So that's what that does. I'll put it down again. Other way. Seat's gone down again. Let's put it up again. Yeah, so there's loads of models of the Matra Rancho that survived, but the actual real cars, rare as hen's teeth. The real cars are rare as rocking horse poo, because they all rusted away basically. They didn't have very good rust protection, but it was a crossover style car, and it was way ahead of its time, because crossovers are the big thing these days, but back then wasn't so many vehicles around like that. So okay, that's the Matra Rancho. I can see something else in here, which is another thing. So the Matra Rancho is part of the reason I bid on it. I thought that was quite cool for the price. And this is another reason I bid on it, if I can get this bubble wrap off it. Come on, let's get it off, get the packaging off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the packaging off it. Goodbye, packaging. Get it off. For goodness sake. This is a good video, isn't it? Hang on, let's have a look. I don't know why I bother packaging stuff like this so well, because it's all very chipped up and all a bit knackered, so why bother bubble wrapping everything so to the 9th degree? Right, shove that down there. Right, okay, this is what we got. This is I'm curious to see, it's got a tyre. The tyre's still there, that's alright. Looks like the wheels are, axles are straight, that's good. What does it say underneath it? It's a Scania. There's nothing that's made in China, so there's no brand on it. But it's a Scania, it's the Streamline cab, which is really cool. Scania 143M, it's quite a good model. It looks like the headlight bits have popped out. Yeah, there's no holes where the headlight should be, that's not ideal. But it would have come with an SO tanker trailer. But yeah, it's the Streamline Scania cab, which came out in the late 90s, I think. It's called a Streamliner because they the wheel arches had this sort of smooth fairing on them, so it looked a bit different to the regular Scanias. But this is going back quite a long time now. This is quite a few years ago now, so yeah. I won't try and put the tyre on properly, but it's got a hole there, so that'll probably be able to tow a trailer. I can put a trailer on that. So the tyre's there. Oh dear me, dearie dearie dear me. This is going to be a long video again, isn't it? But yeah, I might just turn the flash off a minute. Hang on a second. There you go. You can see it without the glare, if I can keep out the light myself. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice model, I like that. Very pleased with that. I guess it looks about 1/50th scale, so that's going to be compatible with a lot of trailers. It's got a little tiny hole in the back for a tow hitch, but I think we can probably match up with some trailers, and it's 1/50th scale, so that's pretty nice. I like that. That's that in the Matra Rancho, which actually, without the glare of the flash, doesn't look so bad. I think the flash glare from the flash picks out all the details and all the problems with it, but actually it looks nice. It's nice, that. So yeah, there's the Matra Rancho. That's a nice model. So I saw that. I thought that's quite cool. It's not particularly rare or hard to find, but that and the Scania cab was the two reasons I bid on it for those two models. So yeah, £6 for those two. That's not bad. And I've got all this other stuff as well, and we've still got more. Right, let's see what we've got in here. There's another trailer in here. There's a few trailers in this job lot. Well, it's got caught on something. Come on out. This is an interesting trailer, isn't it? Yeah, what's this? Let's have a look and see if we can find a manufacturer's mark on it. No manufacturer's mark on that at all. Looks like the axles are fairly straight. It's not got bent wheels. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, wheels look straight. Looks like we've got die cast fold up legs on it. We've got some other bits on it. It's a low loader trailer. Let's put it on here and you can have a look at it. Let's see. Hang on. Just trying to find some space for it. Bum 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 bum. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'll just knock that over there a minute. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? But yeah, there we are. So this is a low loader trailer. Looks like. I wonder what this does. These little levers here, what do they do? Oh, I see. Pull the lever up, and this little bit in the middle does something. I see that it hooks up, brings a hook up to secure whatever it's supposed to be on the actual trailer bed in the load. So those levers bring the hooks up. It's got something on the front. What's that? Let's have a look. What's that? Some kind of winch, not sure. There's a bit of rope in there. Oh, well, might be further investigation, but not now. I shall not go any further with that for now, but yeah, it's not bad. Nice little trailer, and the rear tailboard goes up as well. Let's see if it goes, is it the same scale as the tractor unit? It doesn't go with it because this SO Scania would have had a tanker trailer with it, and I don't think, looking at that, I want to get it into camera. Yeah, looking at that, I don't think that's going to fit in that hole. But we'll have a look. See if I can do it. No, it's not going to fit in the hole, but even though it won't fit, it is the right scale. If you look at that. Hang on a second. Yeah, so you can see there, that's the same scale. The trailer is the same scale as the cab, I think, looking at it from on high, if we can do it without the shadow in the way. Yeah, so that's nice. Let's have a look at the back of it. Has it got anything on the back? Any details? No, very plain. Right, that's enough of that. I've already seen what else is in this box, so I'll just get that out of the way because this is utter crap. It's absolute rubbish, but you know, job lots, you get good things and you get rubbish. I don't think I'm even going to bother getting it out the packet. You can see full well what that is. Thomas the Tank Engine, yeah, well. Okay, right, well, I've got him out of his bubble wrap. I'm not wasting any time on this. It's not that I really care what this is, because you can see it's Thomas the Tank Engine. It's an ERTL Thomas the Tank Engine. It's quite a big chunky one, to be fair. There he is with his inane grinning face. Yeah, I mean, I like trains, but Thomas the Tank Engine, no thanks. It's even got buckled wheels. The wheels are bent on this as well, and I think I'm going to have trouble holding this. No, it's quite heavy actually. It's quite hefty. So yeah, that's all there is to say about that really. That is crap. Yeah, I won't be keeping that one. I'm going to get rid. I'm not even going to put that up with the other models. I think I'll just throw that down there. So yeah, less said about that the better. Right, well, let's carry on with this unboxing. Get that out of the way. What we've got in here. I'll turn the flash off again because I don't like the glare from it. What is this? Let's have a look in the daylight, because it is the next day now. This unboxing video has gone on quite a long time and I've just sort of had to do it in different stages. What is this? It's a blooming great tractor. No maker's name on it at all. It's got 4 wheels the same size. What does that say? Doesn't say anything. That's a bit strange, isn't it? No tow hook on it. It looks like they had a tow hook that's broken off. Let's see. I can see this side of it. Yeah, not much detail. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Sorry. Trying to hold the model and the camera at the same time is not easy. I put it down, but I don't know. Hang on, let's have a look. See if I can put it down somewhere. Hang on. There, you can see it now. Right, that's a weird one, isn't it? It's a tractor with very big wheels, no maker's name on it, and yeah. Well, what do you say about that, really? I don't know. Don't know what to say about that particularly, but that's that one. Okay, let's get the next one out. Right, moving on. Let's see what else we've got in here. I must be getting there now. The box it's not very well lit in this room, but I'm trying to get something out. Oh, come on. Got a model. I don't understand why this got. I mean, it's nice that it's all packed, but it's gone over the top with the packaging. You know, it's all chipped up old stuff that's all battered anyway. So why, you know, why bubble wrap it so much? I don't get it. But here we've got a cracked screen. This is a Matchbox Superkings dust cart, we call them in the UK, but it's also probably a garbage truck in the USA. Never had one of these actually. Unfortunately, these models, I don't know if the hubs shrink. I think the hubs shrink a little bit because the tyres always seem to fall off them, but the cabs looks like it's tipped backwards slightly, so that's had a frontal impact of some sort. But I'll see if I can show you the label. Sorry, looking at the dog's head as well. He's always there. Can we see that? Can you see the badge on the front? That says SD, which stands for Shelve Oak and Drury. Shelve Oak and Drury made municipal vehicles in the UK for a long time. Most dust carts, rubbish trucks were Shelve Oak and Drury trucks. And see if it says that on the base plate. I bet it doesn't say that. It just says refuse truck. Yeah. I find it's funny they just say refuse truck because it's actually quite a good model. It's a decent model of an actual real vehicle, but that's quite nice actually. Well, I know it's quite nice because I never had one. That's in quite bad condition. It's chipped up. The glass is cracked. But I don't know, maybe stick a couple of tyres on the front. Oh, it's missing a tyre off the back as well. If I could replace the missing tyres, it might be alright. Let's put it up on here. Sorry, looking at the cupboard again. Right. Oh man, I can't believe how long my videos go on for. It's because I talk too much. If I just whipped it, got the models out and showed you, I could have it done in half the time, but I always have to talk for half an hour about every model. So yeah, it does work. I think it works. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, you can see what that is anyway. Quick look at the back again, see. Yeah, there's the back end. Right, that's that one. Right, let's get these last two bits out. Here we go. There we go. We've got the Super Kings. It's a lot of Super Kings in this one. Super Kings Kenworth. No, it's not the Kenworth, it's Peterbilt, isn't it? Chrome's gone off the grill. It's got both the headlights there. It's got a sticker that was obviously original, but looks like it would be better if it was removed. It's got both the stacks. They're a bit wibbly wobbly, but it's all there. It's got the fridge unit or aircon unit on the top of the cab, and the air horns. The chrome's gone a bit. Let's see how straight the wheels are. They look quite straight. That's actually all right. It's not too bad. And it's got the I like that they've even bothered to make them, detailed the what do you call those? The hydraulic lines that go and connect onto the trailer. They modelled those as well, so that's pretty good. It's a shame about the speedy wheels. They're slightly better than the earlier speedy wheels, but they're still not realistic, are they? So not prototypical. But let's have a look underneath and see what it says. If I can turn it around, that one. Fumbling about. Yeah, Peterbilt truck. 1976 is that? Made in England. Everything's made in China now, but they did used to make these models in England in the factory. Right, so I put it up there with the other models that we got in this lot. One more model to get out. Let's get on with it. Right, here we go. Let's get the last one out of here. Right, and it's another Superkings Matchbox. A lot of Matchbox Superkings in this lot. I couldn't remember exactly what was in it when I opened the box and started looking through this stuff. So, obviously knew what was on there when I bid on it, but Matchbox DAF K10 truck. Yeah, I know it's boring to hear, but yes, this is another one I had when I was a child, but. You probably don't need to know that. This is the I had the lime, the sort of bright green version. This is the metallic green, which looks slightly better. Is the windscreen intact? Yeah, DAF truck. I don't remember these type of DAF trucks being around. I had a model of this truck, but when I was growing up, they changed the cab design. The DAF trucks that were new when I was growing up were a different design. So. I'm not sure I've ever seen a real version of this particular type of cab, but Matchbox did it did this model of this truck in the Superkings version, and in the juniors, not the juniors, in the regular Matchbox series, the small scale one, the series, they made a model of this truck as well. So yeah, the windows look intact on that. The thing that had the load on the back, whatever the load was supposed to be, that plastic bit's all bent and messed up, but. The rest of it looks okay. Let's have a look underneath. Fumble around as I usually do. It looks like the wheels are straight. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Looks okay. Yeah, not bad little model that. I just liked about this one. Oh, there's a bit of plasticine or something on there. I was going to say you can see the number plate on the back of that one, but this has got some plasticine or something on it, but so you can't see a number plate very well. But anyway, they put some detail on the back of it, so that's quite nice. It's a nice little truck, isn't it? It's common as muck. It's very. They made loads of these, and they're not hard to find at all. They're not rare, but that's not a bad one. Anyway, I'm going to put this up here. He says I've got nowhere to put it. Right, just hang on a second. Okay, so this is what we've got in our lot. I'm not going to show the Thomas the Tank Engine again because you've seen that, and that's not of any interest to me. But we got a fire engine, we got a transporter trailer, we got a flatbed trailer under there, we got a cement mixer minus a cement mixer drum, we got a crane minus the crane off the back. We've got the little DAF flatbed truck down there. We've got a Corgi Matra Rancho. All of these are Matchbox Superkings, I think. All of the stuff really, apart from the Corgi Matra Rancho, this SO Scania cab, and this trailer, which has got no maker's mark on it, and that tractor and the Thomas the Tank Engine. Everything else is Matchbox Superkings. But yeah, the tractor's a bit of an odd one. I don't know what to make of that, but yeah. So there we go. That's what I got, and I know I shouldn't bang on about the price, but that's quite a bargain for what I paid. Let's face it. Some stuff I'll keep, some stuff I might not. But there's some plenty of models there for the price I paid, which I won't state again because you heard me say it at the start of the video probably too many times. Nice little cheap lot. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be another unboxing video. Cheers, take care, bye.